As always, I will post the meeting recording on the website. Usually it's the following week if you want to go back and review it or share it with someone who wasn't able to attend, but you feel there may be some information relevant to the work they are doing. And I will share. Can everybody see the agenda for today's meeting? Just give me a thumbs up or head nod. Perfect. Thank you, Mary. Okay, so again, welcome. Thank you for joining us for our monthly networking meeting. My name is Heather Rodriguez. I'm the Executive Director of the MHAI Recovery Network. Our presenters today include Centra Credit Union, followed by the Landing Place. Each presenter will have about 15 minutes for their presentation, and then we will open it up to Q&A after their presentation has concluded. So if you could please hold your questions until that time. Please keep yourself muted so that we can eliminate any background noise. And then after both presentations have concluded, we open it up to everyone to share information about their organization, any programs you have going, or any upcoming events you want to plug. That will be your time to shine. So do not be shy and be ready for that. Okay, and I will drop this agenda in the chat as well. And then, oops, sorry, more people coming in, and I am going to turn it over to Centra to start us out.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me? Yes, you can. Okay. I'm gonna start sharing my screen. Let me see if I can do it right. Here. Hold on. Should be this one. Share. So can you tell me what are you seeing, please?
Right now it's like a zoomed in. Okay, so we see the PowerPoint. Now you have to do the swap setting. Yeah.
Again. Okay, perfect.
There you
perfect. Okay, so we are Centra Credit Union. I'm here with Marco Dominguez. Marco Dominguez, AVP of Community Impact, and myself, Cristina Garza. And we are doing a lot of things in the community, and we recently signed a partnership with MHA. And this is our team before Marco starts talking about what we do and the ways we can partner and we can do with in the community. This is our team. We have our leader is Chrissy Bailey, Senior Vice President of QSO Community Impact, Marco Dominguez, myself, and we have another 4 team members that are not necessarily in the Indianapolis and suburban areas, but all around we cover 90% of the state, so we are almost everywhere in the area. So Marco, if you want to say something.
Yes, please. And our goal is to make sure that we go out in the community, share with different organizations the potential that we have for teaching financial literacy. Right now, we have created a curriculum led by Cristina Garza that allows us to go out and teach financial literacy, not only as a class, but as a conversation. Different topics, very easy to understand in a way that people can be interested in, not so much in learning, but putting in practice what we teach to them. We do it in an unbiased way, completely unbiased. They will hear about Centra at the very beginning when we introduce ourselves, and that will be it. We will talk about financials, period. If somebody wants to ask us about how we do it at Centra, definitely we will talk about it. If they want to continue banking with another institution, great. If they want to bank with us, great. The important thing is that they know that they can bank. They know that we're here to help. We, as organization in general, our goal is that they will understand that they have the potential, that they can do it, and that's simple as that. Simple as as that. We go to different organizations, as I said before, churches, businesses, restaurants. One person that we serve is positive for us. It's a good result. So please, whatever we can do, now you know where we are, what we can do, and how we can help your organizations and organizations in general as well. Cristina? This is me too? Okay. As you see over there, what our goal is to create partnership with organizations in which we share the partnership that we have with some other partners that we included in our package. We have right now 58 partners.
Yeah.
58 partners in the community, and again, as I mentioned before, the idea is to make sure that we go over there, we share, we teach the classes, and with that, also we do kind of a networking within the partners that we have. We want to make sure that the partners that we have know about what you guys are doing, and at the same time, what they are doing for you to know as well. So it's a networking as well. We've been doing this for the last 3 years. 5 years already. 5 years already. So anyway, so keep that in mind. We can serve, we can help, we can go to different organizations, and please just keep us in mind if there's any questions. Next slide.
Okay, maybe.
Please go ahead.
Okay, so for our partners and community partners and individuals that you serve, we have a promotion. We usually, and this is one example of a promotion that we have actually right now, but we update those promotions. And this is because we know that, and this is quite a fact, just 70% of the American population has an emergency fund. And when we say emergency fund is $400 to $500 in their savings account or checking account. So just 30% of the American population has this emergency fund. 70 does not. So giving this $300, we believe it's a start to build this emergency fund. And this is an example of the promotions we can have with our partnerships, and we develop through the, by the end of the year, we may have another one, and so on, right?
Let me add a little bit on this. Those are $300 that we deposit once, it comply with several things that have to be involved in there. However, it's $300 for free that we give to the potential member. Again, when we go out and when we teach, the people don't need to be a member of Central. Everything is for free. I mean, it's just a service that we are providing to the community.
So talking a little bit deeper in the regarding about the financial education program we have, it's that we divide the program into areas. One is the workshops, and these workshops, as Marco already mentioned, they are we try to do it very conversational. We know when we are working with these individuals, they work maybe 1-2 shifts. They have work all day long, or maybe they have work the whole week and it's Saturday, and we are there talking about finances that maybe some of the wording may be complicated or whatever. We try to bring it down to earth and do this as a conversation. And we have several topics. We have a syllabus that we have developed, but if we don't have a topic that is not in the syllabus, we can create one for you. An example will be, for example, we partner with Alzheimer Association, and we develop a workshop with them that it's called Brain and Financial Health. That's one example. And we can do, we have always subject matter experts that we can invite to these presentations that can complement the workshops we are giving and facilitating in the community. These workshops, again, are free. We can do it English, Spanish, on bias, and we can adapt to the time and day of the week, depending on your needs. We try not to schedule Sundays, but Monday through Saturdays, we are very flexible.
Something else is that we can do it in your location. We can do it in our location. It
Virtual.
depends, depending on the facility that you may have. So,
Or even virtual. We can do virtual
yeah,
ones.
virtual as well.
Yeah, or hybrid. We have done some hybrid. And then the second part of the program is the financial coaching. This is where we really believe we are making an impact in the community. It doesn't matter that it is not, I'm not trying to say that the workshops are not, but we have when we started this this program, the education program, we were giving the workshops, and we find out that some individuals were not answering questions. They were trying to hold the questions at the end of the workshop to ask individually. So we believe that the one-on-one coaching is where we can focus and address those individual financial needs that everyone has different, right? Marco and I could attend maybe understanding the credit score workshop, but we may be going through a different situation in our financial path, right? So this financial coaching, again, it's unbiased. It could be virtual, in person. It's confidential, 100% confidential, and they don't have to be members of the credit union. They want to keep banking where they are banking, they can still do it, but we will still give the coaching for them.
Free, by the way.
Exactly, and free. And the other part of this is that, and I want to mention, is that we are very accountable. We follow up with the individuals. We work with these coaching sessions. And the other thing is that all the team that I presented at the beginning, we are certified financial coaches by the National Credit Union Association. It's not that we just been doing banking for a long time, but we have this certification, so we can be able to do this. This is some numbers that we are doing so far this year in 2026. We have been doing, we are maybe almost half of our goal of 300 workshops as of today. We have been doing 84 financial coaching individuals, and we have had this. This is something that we are very proud of, because sometimes getting attendees to the workshops is challenging. So we have around 2,200 attendees within our workshops.
Those are pictures that when we go to a Mexican consulate, for instance, when we go to different organizations, we are teaching right now Charles Tingley School. We're teaching at YMCA. We are teaching also at several restaurants around town. Our goal is to be out in the community and see, how we can help. Just put, a little bit in a positive way that finances are important for everyone.
And, and as I just mentioned, about a month, we signed the partnership with MHAA. So I am working with, it was Abby, but now it's, what's her name? I have it.
Yeah, anyway.
Getting some workshops in the calendar and starting getting some introductions for the coaching sessions. That's it for us.
That's it for us.
Questions, anything?
If there are any questions, we're going to go after as Heather mentioned before, we're gonna go after, and please, just keep us in mind, okay? And thank you for everything that you guys do, by the way. Thank you.
I will put my and Marco's information. I just realized that it says Myra. No, you should, I will put my information and Marco's information in the chat. Any question?
Thank you, Christina and Marco. That was a lot of really great information. Y'all did a good job moving through it pretty expeditiously. Anyone have questions for Marco or Christina, or just feedback on the services and programs they offer?
Now she's moving. Now she's moving the screen. Christina's moving the screen, so I cannot see her. I'm blind here, so. Yes.
Well, I think it's wonderful what you're doing. Obviously this is not my wheelhouse, right? Like banking and financial services, which is probably good for most people. But I've not really heard much of a bank, credit union offering this type of program and services at no cost with no strings attached. So I think that's wonderful. And you covered all the bases on how you can deliver, whether it's the classes or one-on-one. I think it's so important too for folks, especially in recovery, early recovery, right? Learning about that financial literacy. I know for myself, as someone who has 19 years in recovery, those early days and all that, it's very overwhelming and challenging. So I think that's wonderful that you're doing that. And then you all offer these in all regions of the state. I know you said you have the virtual options as well, but if someone, let's say, is located in the southeast corner of the state or wherever, you will go to that location. Okay, good.
Yeah, there is part of the northern part of Indiana that we don't cover. And there are some counties in the south, but it's 90% of the, but regardless, this is because we are unbiased, and regardless, we can work something out and provide
And if we are not in the area, we will let you guys know who to contact that will be appropriate to help in that direction. So.
I just want to add too, I noticed in that slide you shared with like the pictures of the groups that y'all have done. I just love that you're having conversations with children too, because I think this is so important to just start at an early age. So thank you for that. Anybody else have thoughts to share or questions? If not, feel free to Christina if you're interested in learning more and possibly offering this as a service to the folks you serve. I think it would be great for recovery cafes, if you have an engagement center. I don't know about the Oxford houses or recovery residences, if this was something you would offer at your location. But I think that would be great. So, okie dokie, I'll stop blabbering for now, and we'll turn it over to Mary to share about the landing place.
Hi, my name is Mary. I am a peer recovery coach for the Landing Place and the Recovery Cafe of Hancock County. I'm going to share this. So we have two paths, one purpose. We just want to help everyday people in Hancock County face addiction, mental health, isolation, homelessness. As we all know, recovery doesn't happen alone. And so that's why the Landing Place and the Recovery Cafe have provided two unique pathways to meet people where they are. There we go. So the Landing Place. Here at the Landing, it's for youth, teens aged 13 to 19. We are a faith-based nonprofit. We just provide a safe place, judgment-free environment where teens can break the cycles of dysfunction, develop healthy life skills, and discover healthy life skills. Things we offer, every Wednesday night, we offer a program. They come, they do arts and crafts, they have groups, circles, and just hang out. They do get a free dinner. Things that our teens are struggling with right now: mental health, of course, substance use, anxiety and depression, family addiction, divorce, bullying. Bullying is our number one right now. So we definitely work with them on that and let them know they're not alone. Why the landing matters. Today's youth are facing increasing levels of anxiety and depression. I feel like COVID had a lot to do with that. Many are searching for where they belong, their identity, and hope. So when those needs go unmet, they may turn to unhealthy, excuse me, coping behaviors such as substance use, self-harm, or isolation. Here at the Landing, we provide a welcoming environment where every young person is valued, heard, and supported. We use evidence-based support, faith-filled encouragement, and we help youth with hope, healing, and confidence moving forward. So our mission, this is for both the Landing and the Recovery Cafe, to provide a safe place for the members of our community to have access to individualized programs that give them hope and real life strategies to break the cycle of dysfunctions and destructive behaviors with tools of recovery to learn healthy patterns of living. So we create a safe community where everyone is valued. So we strive to connect with love in ourselves and others. As we all know, we just want to feel loved. Show respect, compassion, practice forgiveness, encourage growth, and give back through service. So here at the Recovery Cafe, we serve any adult who is experienced substance use disorder, mental health challenges, trauma, housing instability, re-entry after incarceration. We do go in the jail every Monday and provide a recovery circle for the men and women. Grief and loss, family challenges, or anyone seeking a healthier life. So when someone walks through our doors, they are automatically welcomed with a smile. They're offered food, a hot drink. We have free coffee. We invite them to recovery circles, and over time, they start building a healthy relationship and learning new life skills. So here is what happens at the cafe. Recovery circles, these are usually led by a peer recovery coach or one of our volunteers. It's a really good thing. They go in there, talk about their struggles that they have for their days, what they're grateful for, any goals that they have for themselves. And we always make sure we follow up the next week. Did you reach your goal? We have recovery and wellness classes, so life skills. Right now, they are working on a purpose-driven life. What on earth am I here for? And then we are going to start on the 12 and 12. We offer peer recovery coaches. We have everybody here is certified. We have meals every evening, lunch on the weekends. It's either donated or we provide it ourselves. We also invite members to become volunteers. We have quite a few right now. And we also have arts, games, celebrations, and social events, which we just had two. We had our July 4th cookout, and then we also had First Bingo, and we have a couple more coming up. So this is our stats from July 1st, 2025 until this month. We have served over 2,500 meals. We have offered, or they have taken 735 showers. We've done 619 loads of laundry. We've served over 12,000 cups of coffee. So ways that you can help is refer individuals to us. We'd love to have them. Come volunteer your time. We would love to see you, work with you. We have a community corner every Tuesday and Thursday where you just come set up a table and talk to our participants. Share our mission. We would love for that. Donate to help services remain free. So everything in the cafe and the Landing is free. Nobody is charged anything. Join in our community. And then these are our two next fundraisers. We have our Unmask the Struggle coming up August 18th. We're going to wear a mask. It's going to be really nice, have a silent auction. And then our annual recovery walk September 12th, I believe. Yeah, September 12th. So those are the recovery walk is something we have all the time. And then this is how you can contact us. This is our new address. We've moved from our previous location to here. We have more space and it's just really nice, along with our phone number. And I can put my email in the chat. And that's everything.
Thank you, Mary. Anyone have any questions for Mary about the landing place or the recovery cafe they have?
I have a comment.
Yeah, go for it.
That's a lot of meals to serve in a year.
It is. It really is. And I love that we're able to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really loved, I mean, all of it's great, right? But I love the showers and the laundry. Like even that, like you list, like it says, restoring dignity. I mean, how much does that mean to somebody, really?
Exactly.
I mean, I think
And
that,
judgment free, able to come in, take a shower, and do laundry.
yeah, I mean, nothing like a good shower and some fresh clothing, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
even that just makes a world of difference for somebody. All right, anyone else have any questions or comments?
And did you say that that's for youth and adults?
Yes, for youth. Well, the landing place is for youth and the recovery cafe is for adults.
How long have you had the landing place, can I ask?
Ooh, I think it's been 10 years.
Okay, interesting. We've had our adult recovery cafe, I must say about 2 years, but I work in the juvenile probation world. And so I'm constantly looking for things for youth in our county, and we just don't have anything.
Yeah, that's how it was here too.
We don't. It makes me very sad. And so many people, there's just such a liability with it because it's youth. But yeah, I had no idea that this existed in Hancock County, and I know we've had a couple of youth move that way. So this is really great information to know. And I wrote your information down as well, just because there may be a time that I know that the person that runs our recovery cafe, she would love to start a youth one, but we're struggling with getting it started. We have a place now. We're just struggling with getting it started. And my
Yeah, definitely
passion is
reach out. I'll connect you with Linda.
okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you. That was really great information.
Thank you.
Marco has a question.
I didn't know the wonderful things that this group is doing. This is amazing. I'm surprised.
Thank you.
This is my first time here in this meeting, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Wow.
Thank you.
Well, hopefully you'll come back, Marco. We have great speakers every month. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but I try to get us a
No, this is
Count on us.
this is beautiful, guys. This is beautiful. I want to see if I can reach to all of you guys, because I mean there is so much that can be done. Wow. Amazing, guys. Amazing.
Yeah, we have a lot of rock stars in our state. And I would say the landing in my book, I mean, I've been with MHAI for about 8 years now, and they're definitely one of the OG recovery orgs in our state, if you will, especially when it comes to adolescents. So, and they're still going strong. So we certainly appreciate your strength and resiliency, because I know y'all, like many of us, have gone through quite a bit. So,
Thank you.
all right, anyone else have questions for Mary? I did drop in the chat Mary's PowerPoint and a PDF file. If you're unable to access it, just shoot me an email and I'll send it to you. I dropped my email in the chat in case you don't have that. I can also send you a link to the Central website with the financial literacy information and Christina's contact information, and Marco's, that's also in the chat as well. But if you need me to email it to you, just please send me an email request for that, because people drop them in the chat and then I close the meeting and I'm like, oh, who wanted what, right? So it just helps me keep it together. Okay. Well, thank you, Mary. And then before I open it up to everyone, I got to do a couple of shameless plugs and self-promotion, of course, because why wouldn't I? So we have our Recovery Month rally scheduled for September 25th down on the canal from 6 to 8:30 p.m. We do have limited vendor table opportunities and some sponsorships left if anyone is interested in that. I believe I have this scheduled to go out on our socials tomorrow. But if you're interested in having a table or if you want to be a sponsor, which we would appreciate, but no pressure, you can follow that link there. Find out more about that. If not, I can send you just our regular marketing flyer for that. If you want to share it with your networks, we're going to do something different this year. In lieu of dyeing the canal purple, we're going to light the canal purple. This is something new they've started at the canal. I think they just started that last year, I want to say. And so it should be really cool. It'll be in the evening. So hopefully even cooler, no pun intended. And so we'd love to see y'all. We'll have a DJ, some munchies, food truck, swag, all the good stuff. So please do join us and show up if you can. And then I can also share, I don't know if y'all know that IPRIS offers a monthly meeting for peers to collaborate, as well as a separate meeting for peer supervisors. So if you've not attended that yet, please do check those out. They're free and open to everyone just to get that extra support as needed. So I'm dropping those, and I think that's it from me. So now I will stop talking. And then if you want to plug your organization events, raise your physical hand or virtual hand, and I'll just call on y'all as I see you. And I know people are doing Recovery Month stuff, so don't be shy. If you have something scheduled, feel free to plug it. Also, send me your upcoming events, whether it's Recovery Month or some other month, doesn't matter. I would like to add them to our website. So please let me know what you're doing so I can share that with everyone. Okay, for real now, I'm done talking. Anybody else want to plug what they have going on?
I will. Hello, my name is Jeremy Spencer. I'm the accreditation manager for the IRACS program. IRACS stands for Integrated Reentry and Correctional Support. We're a jail-based program under MHAI. And if you guys would like to see peer support or help change the trajectory of somebody's life before they exit into reentry, or actually reentry begins at day one in incarceration for us, we provide several different jail-based services within that program. So just reach out to me and we'd love to connect with you and partner with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeremy. All right, anyone else have anything they want to share? Anything coming up? All righty, well then our next meeting is going to be on Thursday, August 20th. Same time, 12 to 1 Eastern Standard, same Zoom link. If you would like to present at an upcoming meeting, please send me an email and I'll get you added to the agenda. If your organization is not yet a member of the Recovery Network, you can go to our website on our Recovery Organizations page and fill out the quick online form and get your organization added. I do have to review them just to make sure everything's all good to go. I can drop that link, or you can send me an email and I can send you the link. We can talk about your organization, whatever I can do to support you. But it is currently free to join the network. Okay, last call, no updates. Well, all right, short and sweet. I'll give you back the rest of your day. Thanks for joining. Hopefully we'll see you virtually on the 20th.